I was requested to do another video on bullying, but this time I'm gonna make it a bit more detailed. So I actually did a bullying one. I actually uploaded, but it was rejected by YouTube because it was too long. But because I was using my photo booth one, but now since I have my actual video camera, I can tell you the stories, my stories, as for my experiences. Now, the reason why I'm doing this one is because I was actually requested to do it, as I might have told you a few seconds ago. And the person said what types of bullies, and there is no such thing. I've only been through different encounters of bullying. Well, I've actually done this on table 100 times, but for you guys I'll do it again. Well, as some of you may know, I do like to dress in dresses, and I do like to wear, skirts and those kind of things. Well, I moved from California all the way to the state, which I cannot tell you for purposes, and one of the girls came over to me and she said, "Hey Emily, that dress is so ugly, it matches your face." Oh, that was a horrible impression. I mean, it really was. And I'm gonna skip over to the little details all the way up to the big one. Well, there was a girl, you guys might know if you go to my school. There's a girl in my school, and she stole my diary and she showed it to the whole school. And at first I was very embarrassed, but you know what? That diary was only meant for one pair of eyes, and that was for me only. If it's okay if I said, sure, you can read it, because that was under my permission. I never even told her I had a diary, and I never told her if, that where my diary is or if I actually owned one. But she took it. So, but I'm not embarrassed anymore, because that's just like one of those, middle school days, those challenging days. Everyone has them. That's life. You're gonna get them. But anyway, from those kind of experiences, and if you guys get worse, heaven forbid, I want to give you guys some advice. Well, you guys have to think about it. Maybe you might have graduated elementary school, so right now you're going to go through elementary school, then you're going to go through middle school, and then high school, and then it'll all be over. All be over. Because, you got to put those feelings behind you and just move on. You have to think of them. I think of it this way too. Everyone in the school, even including the teachers, are these huge obstacles that you have to get through. And in order to get to where you want to be, if you want to be a chef, a singer, an actress, a supermodel, an architect, it doesn't matter. So you just have to walk by through them. And I also think of them as noise in the background. They're just noise, and you gotta just do your best. Because the way I see it is that they wake up every morning and say, how do I hurt Emily, or how do I hurt so-and-so? And they want to bring you down, because their goal is to bring you down and to let you have an excuse not to go to school, not to get out of bed and just pretend that you're sick. It's not worth it, because your future matters. It depends on your future. It depends on how you studied, how your grades are, how you behaved, and how you did your best. No one cares about those kind of issues anymore, because it's all over. All over. At least it will be over. I know what you're thinking, this next morning comes, I have to be with these creeps again. I know, that's exactly how I feel. Exactly how I feel. I am pretty much a loner. I am not popular at all. I'm much of a loner. I'm very quiet. At home, I'm very bubbly, very hyper, but I'm not gonna do that right now. And I don't really act like myself, because all those kids are just being mean and keeping away. But I try my best, but it doesn't work. So all I'm doing is just to post videos in here, because right? This is like my private world. But although I'm making it public, let's just face it. But anyway, you guys have to put those feelings behind you and it'll all be over. You know, it may seem like it's going to take forever, but it really, really, really won't. I promise you. So, I wish you guys all good luck. And I wish you guys every happiness. And there may be dark clouds right now on your way, but after the dark clouds are over, sunny days are waiting for you. And, you know, I even have girls, you know, that say, oh, we were just playing on you just to see how you react. Fine. They just want to hurt you. That's all their goal is. But don't worry about it, because they're just kids there. They come from somewhere scattered all over your neighborhood or wherever they come from. They're just kids, just like you. And they're just there to learn too. That's all they're there for, is to learn. That's fine if they have friends or you have friends, but they're just kids, for goodness sakes. Don't let them bother you. I feel sick every day when I go to school, to be honest with you. I really do. But that is all psychological. That's all psychological. So you may feel like that too, like, oh, I need to stay home, I feel sick, and it's all psychological. It's all in your head. So I hope you guys are aware of this, and I wish you guys every happiness. I love you guys. If you need my help, contact me at imjustemily@aol.com, and I have some in the description below on Dear Emily, so make sure to send those in too, and I love you guys. Bye.